Thursday. I just want to say thank you guys for all your sweet, sweet, sweet words yesterday when I put up my little post about taking a break. I have been taking a break. I don't know, it's been what, a week? Whew. And I needed it. Listen, I stayed off of the social media platforms. I stayed off of the phone. I just took a minute because I was getting overstimulated. I just needed to just put things down for a minute, you know? So when I start getting overstimulated and things are just coming at me, as they do, everybody, I gotta turn on my defrost. I gotta shut down. I just gotta shut down. I'm not one to... Hold on. There we go. Oh, is that the sun? It's been raining for days, which has not helped my cause. And it's gonna rain some more. But anyway, I'm not one to, when I start feeling overwhelmed or angry or sad or weepy or any kind of negative emotion, I'm not one to verbalize that. I gotta go hole up and recharge. So that's what I've been doing, holing up and recharging, and then I'll come out of my little cocoon and feel like a whole new person, which is where I'm at today. But like the last 3 or 4 days, I've been waking up tired, and I just haven't been able to wake up and have motivation like I usually do. I didn't have any get up and go. My zippity was zapped. So when things are coming at you emotionally, you're carrying all that. For me, when that happens to me, I start feeling it physically. And then I just get tired, like exhausted. And we've had a whole lot of stuff going on. And not necessarily bad, just a lot. And I got tired. Physically, it hit me. So just stop. Look, like I said, I put down the phone. I didn't do the dishes. I let everybody else do it. I just stopped for a minute. So anyway, I'm feeling a whole lot better. I took naps. I just slept a lot and shut down. I'm back for a minute. So I thought, let me get on here and tell everybody thank you for being so sweet and understanding. I appreciate y'all so much. So we really don't have anything exciting going on today. Going to work. That's where we're headed now. And straight away after work, we're going to go get our workout in, because that's what we do. And then we're going to come home, and I'm going to attempt something. Don't laugh at what I'm about to tell you. But our washing machine quit spinning and draining. Like it's trying to spin, but it's tired. It's just not. It made a big loud noise the other night, and then it just has been going downhill ever since. And sometimes it'll drain and sometimes it won't, and I don't know what's going on with it, but Shane's working on the deck. He's about done. He's just about done with the deck. And so he's busy with that, and that's a big project. You know, the deck in the backyard. And he's got 900 other things going on. So I decided that before we run out and get another washing machine, I decided I'm going to get on YouTube University and I'm going to learn how to fix the washing machine. Why not me? Why can't I fix it? I'm going to pull it away from the wall because I can pull it away from the wall, and I'm going to turn off the water, unplug it. I'm going to take the panel off the back, and I'm going to fix it. Watch me go. So, it might be a giant fail, but you don't know unless you try, right? And so I'm kind of, I have a little bit of excitement in thinking that I might succeed in fixing the washing machine. So I was telling Shane that this morning. It's 5:30 in the morning and we're sitting on the couch drinking coffee. And I told him what I'm going to do. That's all he did. Just, he was going to say something. He goes, okay, well, and then he stopped himself. And I was like, yes. He's like, you know what, never mind. Never mind. Sorry if you're sitting crooked. Can't get my holder right. I said, what were you going to say, lover? And he's like, nothing. I said, was it going to be snarky and smart-assy? And he's like, well, he said, in my mind, no, it wouldn't have been. He said, but you might have taken it that way. He said, so I'll just stop myself and I'm not going to say anything. And I said, okay. I said, listen, worst case scenario, I can't fix it. And he's like, yeah, you're right. I said, worst case scenario, I can't fix it. I said, but how cool is it that I'm going to try? I'm going to try to fix it. I said, I can fix a vacuum cleaner. Listen, I remember when I was a single mom and it was just me and Alex. And he was, you know, let's see, it was just me and Alex he's my oldest, my 30-year-old. The first 4 years of his life, it was just me and him. I was a single mom. Just me and my baby. And my vacuum cleaner would quit working here and there because it would get too clogged up, and I was broke. Listen, I was broke and on the struggle bus, and so I couldn't just run out and buy a new vacuum for $50. I didn't have that kind of money, and I didn't even have a phone in our little apartment. I couldn't even afford a phone. That was back when you had landlines. Couldn't even afford that. And I remember Mom getting real irritated at me. She's like, why don't you have a phone? And I'm like, because I don't have any money. And I could have packed me and Alex up and lived with Mom. But I didn't. I love my mom. You know, she's passed now, but I love her. But I was grown and I had a child. I didn't want to live with my mom. So I chose to be broke and take care of me and my son. So that's what I did. But anyway, back to the vacuum. I was like, well, I can't afford to buy one. So I just got my screwdriver and sat down in the middle of the floor and got me a coat hanger and stretched it all out and took it all apart and unclogged it and cleaned it and put it all back together. Not hard, just time consuming. But the first time I did it, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I gotta fix it. So that's what I did. And so now that's what I'm gonna do with my washing machine. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna try to fix it. I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know how that goes. Hey man, you gotta try it before you go throw $500 down or however bougie you want your washing machine. Whatever kind of money you want to spend, before you go throw that money at it, try to fix it. So that's where we're at with that. Wish me luck. And where's all this traffic coming from? I'll be back. Thank you. It's after work. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the Hot Works. I don't know. I haven't put makeup on all week. That's been part of my hole up, avoid the world part of what I've been doing. I was like, I'm not going to do social media or makeup. Anyway, whatever. So here's one for you. In my cup, before I left, like, I had my keys, my purse, I'm walking out the door of work. I don't know what happened, but I guess I was taking my lid off and on, filling my cup up with water. I don't know. But that's what I was doing. I was topping it off because there was already water in it. And I had put an orange packet, one of them Pixies, in my water. Well, I was topping it off, and right before I walked out, the lid wasn't all the way on. I spilled it. I spilled it all over the lobby office front of my desk, doctor's office area. Spilled it everywhere. I'm like, oh, that's good. I just got orange water all over the floor. Anyway, I had to clean that mess up. So at first it looked like a big orange tragedy, right? I'm scooping up all the ice. Now, I don't have anything in here now, and I'm like dying of thirst. But yeah, it looked like a big orange tragedy, and then I started scooping everything up, and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So the after hours cleaning people will come in and finish cleaning it up. I picked up all the ice and I patted it dry, and it's not that big of a mountain. It just really wasn't. But when I first saw it, I just stood there and looked at it, and I was like, oh, that's good. I like that, right when I'm trying to walk out the door. Anyway, so I did my homework a little bit this morning on YouTube University to see how to fix my dryer. And there's like a whole plethora of things that could be wrong with it. But none of them look like a giant feat that I cannot undertake. Do you know what I mean? So what I gotta do is figure out where the problem is. This is kind of like a challenge to see if I can fix it. It's silly. It's funny the things that amuse you as you get older. Look at this cloud. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Get back in your car seat. Okay, so anyway, Shane's at home working on the deck. I'm off work and going to the hot works. Riley is 21 years old today. So, happy birthday, Riley. She's all 21 and grown and whatnot. She'll be married next year. That's the last one in the nest. Baby update. He's 5 pounds. We have reached 5 pounds. And, you know, he's had the feed tube in this whole time. And today they are practicing breastfeeding and bottle feeding. So, little baby Christopher should be coming home in less than 2 weeks. The goal date was a few days ago, but he wasn't quite ready. So, he looks like a whole different baby, y'all. He looks like a whole different child than he did in the picture that I showed you guys. Looks like a whole different baby. And a lot of people have always said that Shane, you know, he's got those full lips and he's got, you can't really see it because he's got a goatee, but he's got that dimple in his chin. And there's been a few people say that his mouth area, he resembles John Travolta. And he's got that dimple when he's not got a goatee, which is rare. We don't do that, but you can see it. Christopher got that same dimple, that same. Now that he's filling out and got meat on his bones, he's getting a double chin, and you can see his dimple. And Kira and Dalton are just having the time of their lives. She's so in love. Dalton's so in love, and she's sending me videos, and we're all in love. So anyway, he's doing amazing. God is good. And they're just knocking it out of the park. And he's just starting to look like a chubby little baby. He's still little, but he's, 5 pounds, so. Anyway, okay, this is my exit. I'm gonna get off of here. I hate 5 o'clock traffic. I mean, it is the worst. And it's starting to rain. Here comes the rain. But since I don't have anything to drink, I gotta run into the Maverick and get a bottle of water. And then I gotta run in, put on my yoga pants, and get in and get my workout in. And then, so I'm gonna do the hot blast and I'm gonna do the hot yoga. And if I have the energy, because 2 hot classes wear me slick, but if I have the get up and go, I'm going to pull the dryer out and see if I can at least diagnose what the problem is. As far as fixing it tonight, that's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, but maybe I can diagnose it. You know what I mean? Okay, look. I gotta go. I gotta merge. Y'all, I just got Jesus parking. I never, ever, ever get parking this right up front. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so I forgot my tennis shoes, the ones that I need for Hot Blast. So we are jumping into Pilates, my least favorite, but it's so good for your body. So we're gonna do a hot Pilates, then we're gonna jump into hot yoga. Let's get this party started. Sun's in my eyes. I just got home and I want to show you what Shane's done outside so far. It looks really pretty. Hang on. Hi, Kips. He's been working with Pops all day. So, first thing I noticed is he put these little solar power lights on here. Look at here. Look at that. And he put them all along the edge. It's our new wind chime we got for $1. $1 at an estate sale. It sounds pretty. And it lights up at night. It's solar. And he got some new ferns. And potted some spiders. He took some spider babies. One
Those
here.
Are the ones that were in the water, and I was like, they're not doing great, so I potted them.
There. We got some more over here. Yeah, this one's on the struggle bus, isn't it? It'll perk up. God, these are so pretty. So pretty. And my broken squirrel. You made it work. His gut busted out.
Yeah, I was trying to make it work.
You made it work. We've got new boards. Fern. He's still working on it. You can see all his tool. There he is. He's taking a load off drinking a glass of wine. Vino. It's looking good. It's coming together. Coming together.
I think I'm going to buy a few more plants tomorrow.
Are you?
And so maybe some flowers. I like that one needs a little low, like that one out there, but I'm pretty happy with this one.
These are gorgeous.
And like I was trying to figure out, because I wanted to be able to, like, I want it to be noticeable walking out the door, but also enjoyable from this side too.
Yeah. Oh, you can totally see it coming in the
Look
house.
at my little firewoods.
Is that pinyon?
No, it's leftover deck, and I was
Oh.
trimming those pieces, and I was like, man, those will work perfect for that little chimney.
A little chimenea. It's perfect. And he swept all the patio area because I want to put a little table and chairs there.
I've got a little one at the shower.
So he's still got to block off down. You did block off the bottom.
Yeah, but it still spills from underneath. I need to get in behind it, like put some mortar or something down there
Yeah.
to keep it all from washing.
It's all looking so pretty, lover.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. He got that big 50-gallon, is that what that is? Barrel?
Yeah, if it drum.
The drum, so he could start burning, and he tried to start burning, and everything's too wet. So gotta wait for everything to dry out.
Of course, you know, all it takes is money.
All it takes is money.
Those damn boards are $15 a piece.
Are you serious? He was saying these boards are $15 a piece. That's stupid. He's getting the royal treatment here. Oh gosh.
It's done, baby. You do yoga out there.
I can do yoga. Yeah, and he's getting it ready for little toddlers so they don't fall through holes. It needed to be. He's been working on it for a while, even before little Christopher was thought of, but it's a lot of deck, so it's taking time. Look at that yummy goodness. Strawberries, blueberries, honey, hydrating packet, and water. Yum. I finally had a shower. Finally. We're gonna go look at your backyard.
Oh, it looks sorry, that looks badass.
Let's go look at it. Don't look at the house, it's a mess. The little lights on the deck they all lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them. Every one of them lit up. He was a little worried that they wouldn't light up because they haven't had time to soak up the sun.
They look good, don't they?
They look awesome. And he hung lights last week.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
And you can see the lights in our neighbor's yard, right here, Andrew's yard. And then beyond that is Harry and Gwen's yard. And we all have the same lights. Let's come over here. We still have all of our wood. That's going to be a process. Looky there. Isn't that pretty? And tomorrow he's going to clean up all his tools and everything. Looks so good. There's our little parrot. He's been hanging out here for years. We've had him as long as we've been together. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Found him thrifting and picking. What do you think, Kips? What do you think of the backyard? Do you like it, buddy? So he said tomorrow he's going to get some more plants, which, you know, we love that. And clean up everything. Let me go see what it looks like from this side. The deck looks good. It looks real good. It's all cozy and homey. Y'all remember all the holes? I watered all the plants. This looks real good. Good job, lover. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to sit out here and enjoy my backyard. And next week, enjoy my new washing machine. I love you guys. The Lord loves you more. And we will see you in the next video. Happy birthday, Riley, if you see this.